Good morning. It's very, very, very bright out. I can barely keep my eyes open. It's also very late. I slept in again, which is not a problem. I mean, it's Sunday. I can sleep in if I want to. We're having chocolate milk instead of coffee. Because I've noticed that if I drink coffee, my energy dips are very, very deep. So, just to see if it's better if I start the day with something else than coffee. We'll see.
It's my happy day, I want to sing it all the day. My best friends are always with me. We sing, we dance, we laugh, we are happy every day. Have fun with us, let's say happy, 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 happy. Happy.
As some of you might know, I'm building a journal or a series of journals for trans individuals, and one of them is a medical journal. Now, next Friday, 19th of September, I have an appointment with my hormone doctor, and there are a lot of things that I want to talk about, some questions, and some things that I want to change. So to make sure that I talk about everything that I want to talk about, especially because I only see him once a year, if I'm lucky, I will prepare my appointments thoroughly, making sure that I don't forget anything when I am there on my appointment. And for the last 2 years, I have been using my own medical journal. It's very chunky. These are some of the very first pages that we designed, all of my appointments and all of my medication, some symptom trackers and everything, things that I wrote down and stuff like that. So instead of using this one again, I'm gonna be using our new version, and I want to see you guys what it is that I prepare before I have an appointment. And the first thing, I haven't filled this out yet because it is still a very new journal, and this is the very first time that I'll be using this one. The first pages are the personal information pages, just some basic information like your name, your emergency contacts, your main health provider, date of birth, blood type, medication I'm taking, allergies, intolerances, or some relevant family history. This is more for when you go and see a new doctor or just for your own sake to just have this here. Also, when I go to an appointment or a surgery or whatever, I'll always have this with me. So if there are questions that the people that I'm with don't know, it's all in here if needed. Then the next pages that I would be filling out are my doctor's pages. Now, as I said, these will be empty now. I still have to fill them in, but this is more for if there are questions about who is my primary healthcare provider, who is the nurse that's been treating me, who is my plastic surgeon, or whatever doctor I might have. I'll put their information here. Also, when there is a conversation with my doctors, I can just see which doctors told me what, or when I had an appointment with which doctor, and it helps also the doctors communicate a little bit better. Then next are my appointments. My appointment of the 19th will be going in here, but I'll also go, because it is a new journal, I'll put the important appointments in here. First time that I went to see my personal healthcare provider, like my GP, for testosterone, or when I told them that I wanted to start the transition, the medical transition. I'll put that in here. The first time that I saw my endocrinologist and which endocrinologist that was, the first time that I had my testosterone and who put it, and then if there are other appointments that were important in my transition, I'll also put these down here so that at the 19th I have all of these important appointments just here with me. Then we have some pages to already help you prepare for your medical appointments. These pages help you not only mentally, but also making sure you all have everything that you need for the appointment. It has things like the reason for my appointment, the last testosterone result and date, and also with the first one, and then the pre-HRT result and dates. This is the hormone levels in your blood, just the dosages that I'll put up. Because for most, not for all, but for most appointments they will be taken, this is the general information that they will need. My most common symptoms, the same results, but then with my estrogen, and then what I expect the outcome to be of this appointment. Just for myself, setting some goals, making sure, okay, this is what I actually want out of this appointment. Will it help me when the appointment is there? Advocate for what it is that I need. Then the next pages that I'll be filling out is actually just a broader page on my estrogen and my testosterone levels. This will have everything. Again, these are most of the time the results that they will be looking at, and just having them here will help, especially when the appointment is set with your endocrinologist to maybe change your intake. They will also have these results, but I just feel better if I have them. And when I am talking and they give me information or they give me their advice, I can tell them yes, and what about these results, or what about that? I can ask more questions, and again, it helps me advocate for the things that I initially went for to the appointment. And then we have some medication log. Again, it is empty because it is the first time. I will be putting the first time that I had my testosterone, and then I've had some changes in my testosterone. So every last of that specific medication, I'll put in, and then the first of the next. So just so I know every time that I changed and when there was, again, it will be very helpful for all of the doctors. Then, if necessary, I'll fill in this page. This is my medication page. This is everything that's not related to testosterone. So maybe you take some ADHD medication, you take some heart medication, you just had antibiotics, whatever it might be, whatever medication they are taking, I also put it in here. Because maybe some symptoms that I've been having are not due to testosterone, but they're due to this medication, or it is because they don't work well together. And having that here and talking about it with my doctor also will help me achieving what it is that I want. Then we do have a page for the HRT. This is the front, this is the back. And so this is for your HRT, the current HRT you are taking. I've had multiple HRTs. I've had every 2 months. I have had every 2 weeks. I've had every month. Now I'm every 3 months. So I've had a couple of different types of HRT. So I will put them all in here because they were also different for me. Then I have our symptom tracker. Now I have been tracking my symptoms in my other journal, but just for the sake of not having to take both of my journals with me, I'll take all of the symptoms that I've been tracking in my other journal and I'll put them over here, especially the ones since I've changed medication. Those are the most important ones, the ones that I've made in the last 9 months. It's been since I've seen my endocrinologist last time, so since everything from the last 9 months I'll put in here, and then I'll flip through if there were important things from before that I also have to jot down. We have my least favorite page. It's the period tracker. I guess you know why it's my least favorite page, but since I've started testosterone, the moment I got it, I've not had my period. I've been very blessed that way, I'm well aware, but I didn't have any period. Even when I was changing HRTs, they stayed away. However, since I've changed to every 3 months my injection, I've had my period every time. So that is something very important to jot down. It's a big reason that I want to get off the 3-month injections. A big no-no for me. Something that gives me incredible dysmorphia, and just I was very happy when I started testosterone. I didn't have to deal with it anymore. So this I'm definitely gonna track. I'm definitely gonna jot down and put in this journal, and gonna talk about it with my endocrinologist. So these will be the pages that I'll be filling in for the medical dude. If you are interested in whatever pages we have more, or you want to know what else you can find in the medical journal or in the self-care journal or even the daily dude, let me know. I'm more than welcome to make a video about it. This is just the medical one. And yeah, if you want to know how the appointment went on the 19th, subscribe, because I'm gonna vlog it all and you will know if this actually helped or not. It has been helping me for the last 2 years, so I'm very confident in it. But if there are things you want to know, please let me know in the comments below and I'll answer as many as I can.
I started working out here outside, but the amount of wasps that are around the rooftop terrace at the moment is making me very fucking nervous. Like, did you see that? I think there are at least 20 wasps here. So I'm gonna move, see where else I can do my workouts, because I prefer doing them outside. I mean, I have inside of the house enough space to do them, but I prefer to do them outside. Let's see if we can do it here without having the wasps attacking me. Let's see.
Open the book, let your mind take flight. Pages of dreams in the soft lamplight. Each word a spark, each line a glow. Fuel for the fire to help you grow.